Welcome back, folks. Lights Out Streaming, brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA. This is Bobby Jeezy and Heezy coming straight at you from Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. Very beautiful pool room here in Palm Harbor, Florida. We got a great match in store for you guys. We got Raymond Linares, 707 Fargo, and then we have Richard Schau with a 702 Fargo. I've seen both of these players shoot, so we're in for a really good match. This is winners bracket action. And speaking of winners bracket, I got so lucky I had a match with Jeannie Marie Seaver. We come down hill, and I managed to pull the win out. Thank goodness. I'm still in the winners bracket. Anywho, Chris Vest, actually Jose Del Rio was the lucky winner of the Predator raffle. Thank you for asking. I don't know if you're still online, but just saw the chat. You guys should be hearing me okay. I need you to do me a favor and get the stream shared. Need to pump this one really good. We got Raymond Linares, got the first break, wins the lag, and a very nice break that was. Unfortunately, come up no opportunity to shoot at the one ball, so I'll be looking at pushing out. Like to take this time for you guys to want to recognize our sponsors. Our title sponsor being Predator Q's. Been with us for about 3 going on 4 years. Awesome stuff there, I tell you. Predators helped the tour out so much and helped Florida pool in general, in Florida and abroad. If you hadn't noticed, they're getting into all aspects of the game. And we have the USA Pool League that helps out with our raffles for our queue. We got AZ Billiards that does all of our data entry for us on the, writes up our reports for us. We have Jason Richco with Safety Harbor and Resort and Spa, hooking us up with a nice, very nice hotel room for the weekend, and has done so for the last few times that we've been here. So certainly greatly appreciate that. And if you guys ever in need of a mini vacay or a regular vacay, you got to come to Clearwater. That's where the Safety Harbor and Resort and Spa is, and sits right on the water. I want to say it's the Tampa Bay, but I could be wrong. But super nice resort. So much stuff for you to do. If you go over there and get a vacation, just let them know that the Sunshine State Predator Tour recommended you guys over there. Also, we have Kamui products. You guys need anything from Kamui, give us a shout. I can hook you up. If I don't have it in stock, I can get it ordered for you. Okay, last but not, well, actually not last, we have the Jamison Daniels, another really good promoter for pool for the last couple of years now. And Jamison, not only for our tour, but for several others out there that's going on that host tournaments and whatnot. And Jamison Daniels, wow, he's really helping get pool on the market here in Florida. So please do me a favor, if you see that guy out and about playing in tournaments, which he does lots of, just couldn't make it here today, but other than that, if you're a pool player, you know who I'm talking about. Go up there and say, hey, appreciate all the support that he does for the pool community. And now, last but not least, Eastern Billiards. Eastern Billiards is the place to go, right there in Kissimmee, Florida. If you guys need anything billiard related, they can hook you up. They're definitely sporting the Andy cloth right now. They've got some really good deals on it, and the new stuff that's come out, it plays really good. We have a few rooms in a few pool rooms here in Florida that actually have that cloth now, and I've hit balls on it, and it plays really good. If you guys looking at replacing the felt on your table, or you got a room out there that you want to get done, give Gary and Ruth a call over there at Eastern Billiards. Also, they deal with all the Howe products as well, the Howe tips. They got the soft, medium, and hard tips. So you guys interested in carrying some of those or buying some of those are the guys definitely to get in touch with. They can gets you what you need. And certainly like to give a big shout out to Strokers Billiards right here in Palm Harbor. These guys, Jose Del Rio is a super pool promoter. Every single year after year after year, they host so many major tournaments here in this pool room here at Strokers in Palm Harbor. The U.S. Amateur Championships goes down every year, which is the reason why the tables got refelted. They're getting ready to do that in a couple weeks from what I hear. U.S. Amateur Championships right here out of Palm Harbor, Florida. Anywho, if you guys ever make it to the Tampa area, you must come to this pool room. If you like pool, you'll be missing out if you don't make your way over here. And they've got some really good food also. And as I'm talking, rack 1 goes to Raymond Linares. Makes a nice little run there. Get the first game on the board. And speaking of my stream sponsor, Jacksonville Roofing USA, this is my brother's company. For all your roofing needs, get in touch with me or my brother Jimmy Garza. We have the lovely Janine Phillips in the house.
Hi. Okay, all jokes aside, I wish I had cameras on every table. We have some great matches going on right now. We have Jerry Arvelays versus Steve Knoll. Somebody's up 2-1, not sure who. We have this kid, Connor McFadden, who's like 15-year-old kid.
Where is he from, by the way? Does he live here? Just recently moved here?
He's in the Tampa area.
Okay.
And he is just killing it today.
I was watching him earlier. Okay. I was watching him earlier. Yeah, he was shooting jam up.
He is. It's lights out all day for that kid.
Wait a minute. Hold up on the lights out. That's me. Well, that's good. Well, if I'm not mistaken, if you go to, what is it? I think Stroker's Facebook page, they've got some cameras running on it on some of the tables. Just not for sure how that works.
And then we got, I think Manny's just practicing on table 5.
See Jose Del Rio still at it. Is he winner's bracket still or? No?
The winner's bracket, our string match going on right now. Bobby Garza and Connor McFadden will be up next. Steve Knoll versus Jerry Arvelays is going on right now. Donnie Mills versus, surprising, Marcus Murillo.
Wow. Unbelievable. Nice shooting, Marcus.
We have Trenton, the Great White, on the one-loss side, along with TK.
Nice rail first shot.
We have a lot of great players still left.
Sure do. We dwindling down to the last 12. Is that how that's going to work?
Yes, I do believe.
All right. Bringing back the last 12 tomorrow.
And the winner of this match gets to
Go home?
Well, gets to face Michael McGuire, our local Michael McGuire.
Michael McGuire, winner's bracket? Wow. Unbelievable. Not Michael McGuire. He's not even paying attention. Nice. Nicely done there, Michael McGuire. And
Yes,
as we
Nikki,
speak,
I do miss you. You left way too early.
Richard's looking pretty good over there. Made a very nice shot, real first shot on that 6 ball to get this good-looking run out completed. Once the 9 is dropped, of course. There you have it. Richard Schau versus Raymond Linares, 1-1. Wow, I went and watched the hit call, and Raymond's still fingering the balls, I see.
That goes out to Lisa.
That definitely goes out to Lisa Anderson. She's always talking about how I number one rule, don't finger the balls. Raymond doesn't seem to remember that too much, but his opponent's not complaining. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, and tapping it too? Yeah, I don't know about all that. Anywho, here we go. Raymond Linares to break. Rack number 3. Tie ball game, 1-1. All right, 3 ball just squeaks in. Meanwhile, the 8 comes up and fully locks the 1 ball from the cue ball. So I suspect a push out. Probably down there anywhere on the end rail where he was just looking. Somewhere right about there. Just enough to hit the 1 but not be able to do a whole lot with it. It's going to be a dangerous push out. I don't expect Richard to give it back to him, especially with the 4 ball being right there. But he's pushing out. If he leaves it on the end rail down there, okay, he's not. He's going to tie up the 2 ball, looks like, on second thought. All right, well, that's even worse. I definitely don't expect Richard to take this shot on. No can do. That didn't take very long. Raymond's going like, uh-oh, what did I just do? He's going to be forced to go to the end rail first and kick behind the 4. Needs to just miss the 4 and clip the back of the 1.
We're going to have Nick and Jeannie up on table 10 right behind them.
Nick Fiore versus Jeannie Marie Seaver.
We have 3 great juniors in here today.
Going to be on the table right there behind the screen that's got all the banners hanging up.
We also had 7 women play today.
We had 7 women today. Wow, nice. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Get more women involved. Yeah, Shane. Jose Del Rio won the Q raffle here. I don't know if you're still on or not, but yeah, Jose Del Rio right here out of Strokers.
Which is a great pool owner. Gives so much to not only the pool players, but also to various charities that are in the area as well.
Well, there you have it. Heard it here first. All right, Richard got a nice shot on the 1. Get shape on the 2 ball. Just got to avoid some traffic here to get on the 4. Was really kind of weird. I'd almost want him to run into the 8 ball before that. But anywho, to each his own. He has a shot. It's an extreme sharp back cut, or he can bank it, or just all-out play safety. And there's nothing wrong with either one, but I believe he's got the nice cut shot on the 4 in the corner. And he sends his cue ball between the 9 and the 5. Overcuts the room right. Sure does. And he had great shape on the 5 ball, too.
Got lucky, though.
Maybe. Maybe. So he's going to kick at this ball, or is he going to jump? The only thing about jumping, and I believe he's going to have to jump over the 8 ball as well. And being that the 4 ball is hanging that close to the corner of the pocket, as you can see right there. If he tries to jump the 8, he'll likely jump the cue ball off the table. So he's looking at other alternatives. 1 rail kicking, I think if he's going to kick at this ball, really I don't see an easy kick either. One rail around the 5 there. All right, he's going to try to go around the 7, maybe stiffen it up a little bit. This is one of those shots, and he's got to put the extension on as well. So this is one of those shots he could hit it really, really good and follow it right in the hole, or he could come out smelling like a rose. Got to hit it first. Oh, look at that! How'd he hit that ball, folks? Nicely done by Raymond Linares. Unbelievable. Let me see if I can get a replay on that shot. Wow, was that cool or what? Nicely done by Raymond. Now, he's not left himself much, but I believe he's got a shot at this 5 ball. I think it goes in, and he should be able to it's very close. Just missing the side pocket. If he can't do that, then he's probably just going to try to cut it down to the end rail and leave the cue ball behind the 9. Go off the side rail and just get it to die off in the middle of the table, behind the 9 preferably. Let's see what he's got in store here. I can't really tell how much of this ball he can actually hit. If he's got a shot on it, he's certainly going to shoot it. The safety's going to be just as hard, so you might as well take the shot on. He's looking at that side pocket. That side pocket's very scary for this position. You hit the 5 too fat, it's automatically scratch. Got to hit this ball super high and just roll it. Oh, clips the 6 going in. Clips the 6 ball going in. That's how close that was. That's a very tough shot. You want to commentate? All right, here we go. Richard Schau comes to the table with another dream out. And he might have just got bad position on the 6 ball right out of the gate. He's needing to at least get straight in on it. But actually, I think the angle's going up table instead of down table. All right, so he goes around the world on the 6 ball and gets pretty good shape on the 7. He should be out from here. Straight top English. Play position for the 8 inside. And he comes up short again. But it's not the end of the world. But he's playing position for the side again, and he comes up short once again. Shouldn't be a problem. Roll that ball in as he does. Nicely done, and Richard Schau takes the lead once again, leading the match 2-1 against Raymond Linares, and he has the break. Rack number 4, Richard Schau.
Oh. So if you can pull, if you want to do double, you can have that camera like that. I've got cameras on all 6 of the front tables.
Okay.
And if you're on the same network, which you are, because you're plugging in there,
Right.
you can pull that RTSP stream and have both angles.
That might be a little too high tech for me.
Okay. I just wanted to let you
It's
know you
okay,
didn't have to
though.
use this one, or you could just pull that one straight up.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Richard Schau to break. Nice break hit indeed. Makes a couple balls on the break, and well, struggling getting a shot on the one ball here. So Richard's going to be forced to take a long roll bank, which I don't expect him to do that. More than likely, he's going to be playing safe. You got a couple of options here: send the one up table or send the cue up table. I like sending the cue up table, getting it behind the 4 and the 6. You can get it behind the 3 and the 9, the 5, 9, and 3. There's multiple ways to play this. And he's going with my first option, trying to, was not supposed to run into the 7. So Raymond Linares needs one really good shot here. He's going to have to cut this ball down the rail, hit it with high inside English, and spin this ball. He needs to get the cue ball anywhere around where the 4 is now. If you get behind the 4, you might be in trouble. So there's a lot that can go wrong. You got to hit this ball really good, really smooth, and you need it to stop somewhere around where the 4 is. Anything past the 4 is going to be disaster. All right, here we go. High inside English. There it goes. How'd he hit it, folks? That was the only thing bad about going past the 4 ball. That was a very nice execution. Unfortunately, this new felt, the cue ball just goes so much wider right now because everything slides. Very unfortunate to hit the top of the 6 ball, though, and scratch. I was expecting him to be hooked, but that's even worse. All right, so Richard Schau comes to the table once again with a very nice layout. Got it dead perfect on the 4. He's got to draw it back past the 7 and shoot the 5 in the side. I don't expect him to go for this 5-9 combo because it's not really wired, as you can tell there. Just a little off angle right there. And he tries to do exactly what I said. Now he's jacked up over the 6 because he ran into the 7. He didn't want to run into the 7 ball. So now he might be looking at the 9, doing a billiard. I don't think it goes that way either. So let's see what he's got in store. The only good thing about this is if he does go for the 5, it's going to push off the 9, and he should get something off of it. And that didn't happen. Misses the 5. And Raymond comes to the table with a very beautiful out. Just requires a center ball stroke. Comes straight up to the center of the table, and you'll have an easy out from here. Just like so. Tic-tac-toe. Nothing really left to commentate in this rack. Chance to tie this ball game up once again. Two rails, back to the center. I said center, not foot. He almost went too far. He's okay. He's still going to put this 9 ball in the hole, just like so. All right, tied the ball game up at 2-2. Another word from our sponsors. All right, lights out streaming. Brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA. This is Bobby Jeezy and Heezy coming straight at you from Strokers Billiards in Palm Harbor, Florida. Pool room owner Jose Del Rio, such a nice guy, such a great pool promoter. We got Raymond Linares to break, rack number 5. And we got another tie ball game. So as you can tell, we're looking at a hill thriller, hopefully. Whoever makes the least amount of mistakes is probably going to win this match. Each one of them's made a couple each so far. And that's why we're looking at a 2-2 ball game. Someone's going to need to correct some of the errors, and whoever does it first, more than likely, is probably going to come out on top. It's 4-2, 5-2. Wow. Jerry Arvelays found his game somehow. I think he got upset when I was beating him, giving me the last 2. He couldn't do it. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. He sees me looking at him over there. All right.
He's playing my horse, by the way.
Yeah, Jerry's playing our horse, and Jerry's whipping up on him. He's riding him hard. Riding him hard. Jerry's up 5-2 against Steve Knoll. All right, here we go. Probably looking at aerial attack, but Richard doesn't look like he's looking at his jump cue, so let's see. All right, okay. Here we go. We're looking at an aerial attack. This cue ball's fixing to go airborne. The good thing is it's close enough to the pocket. He's got a very good opportunity to make this ball. The other bad thing is the cue ball's going to be tracking towards the 6 and probably hook him on the 4. Let's see if I can make this prediction. If he makes the 3, he gets hooked behind the 9 and the 5. Let's see. Or he doesn't hit it at all. Raymond comes to the table with ball in hand. Everything looks good. Just got to get good position on the 5. You like to get straight in on the 5 or close to it. So this is kind of a routine out for Raymond Linares. So it'll be shooting the 3 in the corner and drawing the cue ball off the side rail, 1 rail. Get back out to the center of the table. If he can get straight in, that works too. He might have overdid this one. He did overdo it a little bit, but he's still okay. He's just going to have to finesse this 4 ball in. If he doesn't like finesse, well, we got new felt, so he's not going to have an issue going 2 rails. Going extra rail. I don't mind going an extra rail on this shot. See if he elects to go an extra rail, or is he going to slow roll it? Yeah, you got to go 2 rails.
Too much angle.
Yeah. There you go. Nicely done. Get straight in on the 5.
Well,
not quite, but he's okay. He's okay. Come on. TK from FLA. Nobody does it quite like Bobby G does it.
right.
Yeah. Oh, you got
Low inside English.
low inside. Really?
Float it, yes.
You don't just roll it with
No,
inside?
you roll it with low English. So
Low.
yeah, so you
Really?
have to go accurate.
Oh.
You can't hit it with high and get it to go.
Well, I don't even know if the 6 ball goes past the 8 for that matter.
Play the 6 over there. Oh, he went over there. See, I don't want to have done that.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I
was
didn't.
going to slow roll it and play the 6.
Oh, that's very sensitive on this shot on this table.
Yeah. But, hey,
I guess the
but if
6 goes past the 8. I didn't think it went.
I didn't think
That's
so.
where I was talking about. Hit it with high with it inside
That was different.
and roll it across the table.
Yeah, the
That's
low
what I
would've
was
killed
thinking.
it. You know, the low.
Yeah, the low would have killed it.
Yeah. Wow, look at that kid's break.
Trenton White is
Wow.
something else, I
Man,
tell you.
Playing incredible.
Yes, he is.
Look at the cue ball.
Winning everything under the sun. Yeah.
He beat me over in racks. He beat me, put a 2-pack on me.
Wow.
Yeah, for the match.
He's beat me a couple of times.
Yeah, he plays good.
Yes, he
shoots
does.
it
And
at
only
everything.
getting better. Yeah.
Yeah.
He shoots at everything. That's
Yeah,
right.
They don't play safe.
Yeah. All right, so we got Raymond
For
Linares
this
here.
shot, you play in the side, right?
Well, I mean, I like playing inside, but these guys shoot so good, and the table's got new felt.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with just shooting it up in the corner and bouncing your ball off the rail.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't have to worry
Just throw
about
it straight back.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, because he's got that carbon fiber.
I like drawing the cue ball to the end rail, off the side rail.
Yeah. Well, then.
He just played it the easy way. Yeah.
He's playing real good.
Yes, he is. Raymond's been what, top 5 for the last year or better.
Yeah.
He's been shooting super strong.
He beat me at Livingston's on the hill.
Is that right?
Oh man, yeah, you should have seen.
Was that the finals?
No.
Oh,
To
okay.
get like third.
All right, Raymond Linares makes a nice shot on the 8 ball and not straight in on the 9, but it's like first cousin, so I'm sure he's happy with this one. And this is to take the lead for the first time for Raymond Linares to go up 3-2 against Richard Schau. And there you have it, 3-2, Raymond Linares. All right, here we go. Richard Schau to break. Rack number 6. And a nice break that was. I should have been paying attention because my breaks have been horrible. That's the one thing I need to tighten up on is racking the 9 ball on the spot is killing me to make a ball on the break and get some kind of shot afterwards. All right, so we got a safety here, or is he going to run this ball? I like playing safe, but if he's shooting good, these guys are 700s, he's probably going for the shot. And he does. Nicely done. Richard gets perfect position on the 2 ball. Just going to hit this ball with straight top English and slide right to the middle of the table. It's going to roll him in a perfect line. It needs to slow down. You might have got too straight on this ball. If he's not too straight, then he'll roll down and shoot the 5 in the corner where he's standing at right now. If he is too straight, he'll probably just draw out anywhere in the middle of the table or hit it super high and try to get it across the table. And then my second option or third option, that's exactly what he tried to do. Okay, well, this is a piece of cake, straight top English. Come straight back up table. Just don't leave yourself on top of the 8. Wow. There's another error. Richard Schau. All right, Raymond Linares is going to feed off of this because this was a very nice layout for Richard Schau, and he just he knows he just gave it away. So it's probably going to go downhill for Richard from here if he doesn't clear his head and get something going. Maybe he got ahead of himself on that one. All right, pool room opens at 11, and we're starting back up at noon tomorrow. We not done yet.
Oh, the Predator has 3. Predator balls are on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
All right, here we go. Draw it straight back. Don't hook yourself by the 8. Nicely done, Raymond Linares. Boy, that's a super stroke right there. Now we are playing new felt, so naturally he's probably just going to drift down off the 6 and play the 7 in the other side pocket. Since he got so much distance, he doesn't want to risk trying to move the cue ball too much here. So His only thing is to make sure he doesn't put too much follow on it and just follow it in the corner pocket. Follow the cue ball down. So he's going to try to just kind of touch this ball. Nicely done by Raymond. And that should get the money right there, buddy. Well, almost buddy, but anywho. Should get him another game, no doubt. Take a good lead here, 4-2, if he can finish this rack off. Really put the heat on Richard Schau. All right, so he's probably debating on whether to go forward or stun it to the other side. So it looks like he's just going to roll forward. And he does. All right, great position here on the 8 ball. Draw this to the side roll and back out. Shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Exactly what he does. Gets very nice shape on the 9 ball. And he's looking at taking a 4-2 lead against Richard Schau, and that's really going to hurt Richard. Richard's probably going to be thinking some crazy stuff right now, and looks like we have a player timeout. So give you guys a look over here at the next table over. Trenton White is playing Manny Montes from Orlando. Trenton plays right here out of the Tampa area, and he's trying to put a clinic on Manny Montes. I believe this is losers bracket action, so it's a race to 5. And boy, I tell you, that 4 ball almost wiped its feet going in. But he's got perfect position on the 5, so everything looks lined up for him over there. Be hard not to get out from this position for Trent. And I believe he's the one that's up 2-1 right now, so he's looking at taking a 3-1 lead on Manny Montes. Looking good so far. Yep, takes it 3-1 so far. All right, here we go. Lights Out Streaming, brought to you by Jacksonville Roofing USA. This is Bobby GZ and Heezy, coming to you straight out of Strokers Billiards right here in Palm Harbor, Florida. Raymond Linares makes a nice break. Unfortunately, comes up dry. And this was rack number 7. Richard Schau to the table, and it's nothing pretty, so he's going to be looking at playing a safety here and try to get his control back. He needs to put Raymond on lockdown. Try to get some kind of roll here, consistency. And the 1 ball leaks out after hitting the 3 ball, so Raymond's got a nice hit on the 1. Trying to figure out what the best way. It looks like just shooting the 1 ball up table, somewhere around where the 9 ball is, I'm thinking, and try to get the cue ball to freeze right there behind the 7. I think that's what he might be looking at. He'd like to miss the 9, but if he does his job, well, actually he really needs it to miss the 9. But the important part is to make sure you get the cue ball behind the 7. Let's see how he plays it. Oh, wow. I didn't see him going behind the ball like that, but it was a very nice shot. It's pretty much a containing safety here for Richard Schau. Richard to just go a simple one-rail kick at it, right where he's standing at. Shouldn't have a problem hitting this ball. Just needs a good friendly nudge off of it. That's all. One-rail kick. Try to get the cue ball up table. And it was headed that way. Unfortunately, runs into the 6 ball. And Raymond might have a cut on this one inside. Well, we got another nice match going on over there on table 3 here. Tommy Kennedy versus Nathan Rose. Losers bracket action. Jerry Arvalez takes down Steve No. So Jerry comes back tomorrow, still in the winner's bracket. Steve No will probably have to play one more.
Tomorrow you need to be here. Right, good night. They open at 11, but you need to be here no later than 1 o'clock. 1.
Okay.
1 o'clock.
All right, looking for a safety. Didn't quite get there. Richard's got an opportunity to make this ball. And I don't mind going for this shot. Everything is wide open. Shoot the one in the corner, not the corner he's looking at. He's probably more or less looking to see what the scratch looks like. But he's got room to cut this ball in the right corner from where he's standing at. Hit it with super high English. He should just miss the foul ball and go right back up table and shoot the 2 in the side pocket. We can get the cue ball anywhere on the end of the table about where it is now, right about where he's pointing at, anywhere in that vicinity down there. He's going to have a shot at the 2 ball in the side pocket. See what he chooses to do here. He's got a safety, but I like shooting at this ball. Even with the 5 ball being right there, even the safety's kind of hard as well. But you can shoot the one up table, bank it straight up table, and try to get the cue ball behind the 5. Let's see what he does. I got to go watch a hit, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. I'll be right back. All right, Raymond Linares. Richard puts down a pretty good safety. Raymond will be looking at kicking the 1 ball up table and leaving the cue ball down there. And that's exactly how he plays it. Nicely done. I think Richard can hit this ball, but it's pretty much probably going to be a scratch. And he's looking at the line on the 5 right now. So good possibility if you hit this ball too fat, it's going to go off the top of the 5 and scratch. So let's see what he tries to do. And just like I said, and he knew it too, but I mean, what do you do? Try to hit it softer and hopefully you get a little bit more of the 5 ball. And it hits the 5 exactly like I said it would. Hit the top and drift right in the pocket. I got a mic for you too if you want to talk. Nobody wants to commentate with me. I must be pretty bad. All right, Raymond Linares, ball in hand, 1 ball. Just needs a good shot on the 2. That's basically what everything is boiling down to, and that's why he's taking his time trying to figure out the best way to get a decent shot on the 2 that's going to lead him position for the 3. Making a 3 is not a problem. Unfortunately, you got the 7 and you got the 9, you got the 6 ball, kind of like a straight line over there. So you need to get your cue ball anywhere on that side of the table on the side rail, which is what he's looking at right now. So in order to do that, you're going to need a good line on the 2 to make that happen. I think he's going to need to get his cue ball probably in the middle of the table, the same line where the 4 is. It's tough right there. That's a tough shot. He doesn't like it, so guess what he's going to do? He's going to lock Richard up behind the 8 ball and tell him to shoot again. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's probably going to get a nice 3 foul here. This will put Richard on 2 if he doesn't hit this this 1 ball. And I really don't see. He could go 1 rail in between the 6 and the 9 rail first. That's a iffy. That 1 ball's locked up pretty tight in between the 3 and the 9 ball. So he's going to try to go in between the 9. Well, that's no good. So that puts Richard on 2. And Raymond Linares got ball in hand on the 1. So I expect him to lock the cue ball up right behind the 9 and try to 3 foul Richard Schau to get his 5th game. Thank you. Nicely done. And he's got him locked up pretty tight, and he just notified him to let him know he's on 2. So if Richard Schau does not hit this 1, he loses this game. I believe he's going to be forced to go 1 rail. I don't think he can hit this ball 2. Well, I guess he can. I think 1 rail is the better shot. How'd he hit it, folks? What a shot. What a shot. I got to get that one on replay. All right, you young up-and-coming players. This is how you do it. Learn your rails. Look at this. Very nice hit by Richard Schau. And that starts his count all over. Did he win that match? Did he win that match? Thank you. that was. Come on, now you got this or some shit like that. Couldn't tell who it was.
Down over there. Wow.
Yeah.
Table 5, Jeannie Seaver. Or excuse me, not table 5, table 4. Jeannie Seaver, Robert Batson, table 4. Robert Batson, Jeannie Seaver.
You can go and put me up if you want. So Fargo's right here. Name's right here. Score's easy, plus minus. You gotta force it, you know, do it. Shut it up. There's always something else over here. The mic is live. Don't turn the mic off. They like to hear the balls. Like I have right now. I'm gonna put everybody's Fargo on there. Update the database.
Table 5, Bobby Garza, Connor McCaden. Table 5,